You know, something I've always enjoyed about these older versions of Minecraft is, they have this dreamlike, otherworldly feel to them, if you know what I mean. There's just certain aspects to these games that are completely missing in the modern versions. I originally recorded this video a little while after I made my beta world tour. If you haven't seen that and you'd like to see more of this, go watch that. I'll link it in the description. But I've kind of compiled a list of things that I've noticed in my world that I haven't really seen anyone talk about. When I originally made this video, I included a few things that were pretty obvious to most people who'd play this game for more than a couple hours, you know? And I decided to cut all that out, and I wanted to re-record this video, partially because, well, one, I had a very nasally voice that day, and it did not sound very good. And also I was trying a new audio setup, and it just didn't work out right. You could hear a lot of background noise. And two, because I've actually found and come across a couple other things in the meantime. It's kind of... Jesus Christ, the cow. It's kind of disappointing because I'm a little on edge right now. Because I just went back and rewatched the previous recording that I did, because there was a lot of really weird shit that happened just in that video that I did not plan for at all. That just was completely random. A lot of things I'd never seen before. But also because of... I encountered this weird... I guess it wasn't a glitch per se, but something I was not prepared for. I guess I'll show that off at the end, because I did happen to get a recording of it while it was happening. Because it literally immediately before I started recording. But in the meantime, let me pull up my list really quick. So I've compiled a list of a few interesting and weird things, just some real oddities that this version has to offer. Most of which I've actually never seen anyone talk about. Some of them are, you know, more well known, but the majority of them are pretty much exclusive to my own experience. So I'm kind of excited to get to talk about some of them. The first one being, I've actually seen one person talk about this one, but this is the auto walk glitch, and never in a situation where it's like somebody describing features of old Minecraft. It was in a CS Cooper video when he was playing an older version of Minecraft, and he mentioned it. But he mentioned it kind of casually. I'd have to go watch the video again. I'll do that to find a clip of where he does it.
Oh, if you like press E and like W and E at the same time, yeah, you can like auto walk.
Oh, is that what happened to me earlier?
Probably.
But I did a quick Google search, and none of the results there was not like a single result for what this is. It's something that I use every single time that I boot this game up. It's not like that hard of a glitch to pull off. All that it is you press a movement key and you open an inventory of any kind at the same time. So here, I'll just show it off real quick. Basically all you do is you press W and E on the same frame, and sometimes oh, there you go, I got it first try. Okay. And this is actually a really useful glitch, because if you do that, you can use your inventory. Other than the inventory though, like I said, it can happen when, I assume it happens with minecart chest as well, but if let's go this way, not into the lava. If I do it, yep, there you go. So you can do it with chests, as long as you press a direction. Yep, there you go, walking forward and doing it. On to the next thing. This one is something that I've truly never heard of before, and you would definitely if you heard about this, because this one's kind of weird, right? There's a glitch with water that is extremely rare. I've only ever seen it 3 times in this world, and weirdly enough, they were in a very similar... What direction is this? X value. They're not exactly the same. I was thinking at first that maybe it was a problem with like this row of chunks right here, but no, they're actually in completely different chunks. It's like the other one that I found is maybe 3 or 4 chunks that way. Quite a ways down. Jesus Christ, he scared the shit out of me. And that's the glitch is that water seems to sometimes break when it flows on top of lava during world generation. And so you can see right here, I actually have one in my mine shaft. There's not a gap there or anything, it's literally just sitting directly on top of it. I just had to leave it here. I didn't even want to go mine that coal. I always mine coal, but I did not want to mine that coal just in case it messes this up. Dude, this game is fucking creepy, honestly. This is a perfect, like, Halloween video. I did not expect these recordings to be as creepy as they ended up being, because usually I'm not creeped out by this game. But this game definitely has a weird capacity for being just ominous. Just ominous and weird. This one's pretty well known, and that's that if you are walking down, like, a flight of stairs or something, you won't make footsteps, I assume, because you're just barely like off the edge of the block as you're coming down, but you're still considered on it. But you don't make footsteps at all on the way down. Oh no, it doesn't work with stairs. Okay, hold on, let me find I guess it only works with full blocks. What happens is that it like caches all of your footstep sounds until you get to the bottom of the stairs to like the next block that you touch, and then it'll play all of them in sequence. Let me try that again one time. That's a pretty commonly known one, but it definitely throws me off occasionally. The next thing I wanted to show off is I've seen similar things to this, but in my previous recording I found this cave that I just, for whatever reason, decided to explore. Completely like unprompted, empty cave, and I found just a flower in it. And this cave was at the bottom of the world. I pull up the coordinates in it, and my coordinates